do. How do you do this shit again? How do you do this again?
Find what gives you strength, what moves you. Find your feel.
I'm bougie. I'm like $7 bougie.
The all-new $7 deal lovers menu at Pizza Hut. Choose your $7.
Nothing but a bargain basement Taz ripoff.
From anybody, you want the Cleveland Browns and Myles Garrett, right, Vic? All right. There you go. Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, Big E, Kofi Kingston.
I will be defending all elite wrestling from you.
And I will do everything within my power to protect it from people like you.
This is my home.
This is my home.
I don't hate you. I almost pity you.
I pity you.
Jacksonville. Many of you know this was my home during the pandemic. We appreciate you being here.
네.
You know, being all in.
예,
We dedicated that to the wild Samoans, Afa and Sika. So tonight I'd like to officially dedicate our victory to the true pillars of the bloodline, Jimmy and Jey Uso.
Pretty good. It's also hard to argue with Priest and Finn Balor 2 weeks ago.
Out of this. What was your reaction to the reaction?
A lot of fun. I hope Rhea wasn't too offended. I hope my old protege Murphy wasn't too offended. I don't know. I'm just pissing everybody off, I guess.
They asked me to come back because, you know, big old piece of pie, and you're going to get one when I beat your ass at SummerSlam. Ruined Seth Rollins. You ran Dean Ambrose out of WWE. You've had...
The rematch will be a ladder match and retrieves both bags of money, wins it all. Double or nothing, winner take all, baby.
I already told you.
It brings to you 1/2 of the 7-time WWE Road Dogg, Jesse James.
The other guy's doing something with office equipment these days. I'm not sure.
Yes, sir.
This match is over, right?
Oh, God, are you kidding me? After hearing what Drew had to say just a few minutes ago, there were people out there who had it a lot worse off than you did, okay? But I will say this, Drew. Boo-hoo, cry me a river, you big Scottish baby.
Real glass.
Crushing the
Go cry me a river.
Things around Hook. This is so dangerous.
You have people on other shows saying your name just to get a cheap reaction.
Yeah, that's right. The club that I started. Ever since I left the club and moved on, everyone that ever came after me is living off my legacy.
You left WWE 6 years ago. You and your little friends, you tried to tear down what I was building here.
What are your reactions to reports that WWE could be acquired by Endeavor, potentially merge with UFC?
He has a bad habit of starting problems.
You know I improvise. That's amazing.
I may even blow you a kiss goodbye.
What are you gonna say next? Believe that? Is that the next line that comes out of your mouth? They're the ones who hold you up, just like me and Mox did in the Shield. The Usos.
You could ask me anything. You could have asked me about AEW.
Hey, Sammy, hey, so
That's such a dangerous thing to do in this industry. Fans get upset. Sparks fly.
Get him out! Get him out! Get him out! Take cover! Take cover! Kick the... Oh my God!
A Hell in a Cell match with Edge.
If you don't believe me, you can just ask the guys that I've been in the cell with. Oh, that's right. 2 out of 3 of them aren't here anymore.
But for that reason...
For your next dance competition while you leave your partners high and dry to get fired.
athleticism we always see from Bianca Belair, the champ. How is that to deal with in the ring?
I just don't know about it, Byron. I'm a wizard.
Well, we've seen you use your wizardry in terms of trying...
The Wizard, Chris Jericho!
WWE Universal Championship belt.
It's a title. A belt holds up your pants.
But those...
What we do if we get stunnered in the middle of this match.
You know, Kevin never turned on his...
Oh, never! Oh!
I think he turned on Sammy maybe one or two.
And you know what? There's a big name that I'm missing. You know what? I should have made a list.
Say goodbye to them while you still can.
We've been waiting for you to talk for over a year, and that's all you bring to the table? We all know the only reason you got a job here is because of your cousin. Nothing but a bargain basement Taz ripoff.
He's like our fathers. He's a professional wrestler. You didn't want to do the Stardust thing, so what happened? You ran away. Started a company and a promotion that you couldn't get over in. Run like a little bitch.
You don't get to take a sledgehammer to the throne and then come back and try to take that throne from me.
But mommy, she's strong. She's real strong.
I have a real Latino man at home that calls me mommy with a much thicker accent.
Don't say Vince McMahon. And he will then fire you.
You can't fire me.
He will buy that pissant company just to fire you again.
To beat the very best wrestlers in all of WWE.
Superstars.
Superstars, sure.
Here
I'm not at SmackDown this week. I am, in fact,
Don't go home. Listen to me. Seth is at the house. Okay? I'm calling Daniel and David. They're heading over there. Just test themselves here tonight to see who will wrestle in the Owen Hart tournament.
Amazing WWE market. 365 in attendance across both nights. The MVP in me.
Who would feel comfortable working with somebody who randomly just punches people in the face backstage? You just can't.
Mobile games are going big. Free Fire Max is now available on PC with Google Play Games. Play in matches, level up your guild, and put your teamwork to the test. There's only one goal: to survive and be the last one standing. Experience combat like never before with mouse and keyboard controls and a larger PC screen. Get started by downloading Google Play Games today.
This is a brief history of B&H, everyone's favorite photo and video store. The year was 1973. The Mets went to the World Series. The first cell phone call was made. And Bleamy and Herman opened a specialty photography shop at 17 Warren Street, New York City. They had a simple philosophy.
Be honest, treat people right, and they will come back.
Thanks, Irving. Also, free candy. And it worked. Over the next 20 years, we expanded and moved to West 17th Street, then 34th Street and 9th Avenue, and added more products. Lighting, binoculars, telescopes, audio, video, tripods, computers, printers, mobile, televisions, projectors, drones, and even more free candy. Now it's 3 stories and over 400,000 products and over 1,000 employees. We take millions of orders online and ship to 179 countries and counting. You can talk to us in person, on the phone,
B&H, how can I help you?
or online. Check out our checkout baskets. Also check out our checkout numbers. Also check out the flare on Marae's vest. And everyone's favorite part, our conveyor belt.
The benefit of the conveyor belt is you don't have to worry about the product or schlep it around anymore until checkout.
Nice. These are the owners. They still come to work every day. They're around here somewhere. Anyway, this is Jeanette. Oh, sorry, she's busy. This is our warehouse. This is Yakov and Levy fighting over lighting kits. B&H is not a chain. B&H is open every day, except Saturdays, of course. Now you know almost the whole story. We are B&H.
Yeah.
Just can't be doing stuff like that. That's insane.
I purchased ECW from Paul Heyman quite a long time ago. Thank you. I welcome that reminder.
He's just a bad idea, like the XFL.
AJ Styles. You know, for such a small man, you got a really big mouth. You were content being a big fish in a little pond.
I think WCW stinks. I think the NWO stinks. I think ECW is embarrassing.
A couple of months ago, you were down south beating some jabroni named Juventud?
About 10 years ago, Bob here was in the main event of WrestleMania. You wanted to be a big superstar in the MMA, and how'd that work out, huh? You made a real big impact.
AJ was down in Florida getting a tan with Dixie Carter while I was here.
Hey, I want to do the six-sided ring. And internally, that was a nightmare battle.
I hated it.
But you can see me. Oh, you're seeing it. I bet you watch TNA, don't you?
My tag team division is full, but I hear that TNA is hiring.
TNA, they just signed Sting. How do you think WWE and Vince McMahon feels about that?
I don't think Vince McMahon cares.
The question is not whether ECW should exist, whether ECW does exist. A bunch of thugs and a bunch of has-beens that couldn't catch on with any legitimate wrestling organization.
They're top. A man gets hit.
A can of spray paint.
Are you watching this, guys?
Never seen that done before.
Lordy, how revolutionary is DX going to be?
Michaels, he's got a big smile on his face. They haven't even taken those suckers out.
TNA is better than WWE.
Well, then why are you calling our show retard? Call TNA show, if they have one, which I doubt. I think it airs Sunday night at 4 a.m. in Japan.
Quite frankly, what we have is a bunch of has-beens. Not that good, a bunch of never has-been. You know it or not, most of these men have criminal records. This week, anything about shut up, anything about the original ECW sucks.
Caval, please step forward.
In a world where you have achieved it all, where the laws of physics obey your very will, life is just beginning. The darker the night, the brighter the stars, the beauty of the unknown, the danger of the infinite. Eve Online, play for free now.
Were you recently injured in a car accident? Look at this check for $160,000. If you're looking to get money you're owed for an injury, I want you to imagine you and your family getting that money, because I know a way that you can. Now, before you think I'm crazy, I want to show you how you can get that money you're owed in the next 30 days. Now, if you've thought about hiring an attorney before, but you didn't because you were unsure or you had reservations, it's not your fault. You were probably given no guidance and couldn't get a straight answer out of anyone about how much money you could actually make. I want you to capitalize on a limited opportunity that can have you cashing out a massive check in the next 30 days.
She has bigger balls than Roman Reigns ever did.
Good luck, pal.
Hey, Jeff, last call or something? Right there, that's pretty good. Hey, you just keep stepping. This never was Monday Night Rollins anyway.
Goldberg, The Rock ain't next. You're next. You whisker biscuit bald-headed bitch.
Big Show, don't come through them ropes unless you want to get hit in the mouth again. Especially in front of your wife and kids.
You don't see Becky Lynch walking around here holding a pair of testicles, do you?
But if I did, they'd be a whole lot bigger than yours.
MVP, you are the definition of the common criminal. And Kofi Kingston, you should be in jail.
Talking about how you own this show? Between that comment and those clothes you're wearing, what have you been smoking?
Look at all the times we've been together. Look at Eddie, man.
Eddie's dead.
Talking.
Hey, do me a favor. Why don't you act like this is an AA meeting and you shut your mouth while I'm sharing with the group?
The big dog let his bitches off the leash, so...
Wait for that call from the WWE Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
It's never gonna happen. The only people that want to see you less than this audience is your wife and kids.
That my skills. Look at me when I talk to you, damn it.
Because this ride, Dave, is over. You cannot beat me. What do you have to say about that, huh? Are you talking to me?
The only television show you will ever be appearing on again is Total Divas.
Let's just leave my wife out of this, all right?
I don't think you'd have any of this if you didn't marry the boss's daughter.
I'm a Grand Slam Women's Champion, Becky. You don't know what that's like, do you?
A WrestleMania main eventer, you don't know what that's like, do you, Bailey?
Hey, Steph, why don't you tell me something? Why don't you tell me what it's like to be married to a man who doesn't have a set?
Tell you what. You're telling me that you married that chick and now you became one of them?
Okay, you could make a name for yourself, man. Have you ever been tag team champ? Have you ever been intercontinental champion? Are you talking to me? Damn right, I'm talking to you.
And I wanted to be the first one to get my hands on that world title.
You realize that this is made out of gold, not chocolate, right?
Later on tonight, I will not let my client fight you, fat.
Uh-oh. Who in the hell are you?
I'm Ric Flair, 50% owner of this company, and I'm telling you that.
When the real owner, he gives me the word, I'm gonna bust your ass.
So why don't you get in line? Back there.
Bitch, what line?
Randy, I don't know. I mean, my dad's stubborn. If it were my father, well, he's not your father. And quite frankly, he was a hell of a lot better than your father. Okay.
I can do things in this ring that nobody else can do.
Well, can you take that title and shove it up your ass?
No! But I can take this fist and create more hits than the last Fozzy album.
Whoa. Have you heard Fozzie's new single? It's called Shelton Benjamin is a Little Bitch.
Whoa! Ooh.
What do you think your chances are at beating an Olympic gold medalist right here tonight?
I don't really know what my chances are, but I know I can do this.
Oh my!
But China, I'm sure you're proud of yourself, aren't you?
The only thing that I'm going to be really proud of is shoving your Olympic medals down your throat.
Oh, look out! Wait a minute! And I know, Michael, I never officially passed the torch. You're gonna be my bitch.
Oh my goodness. You didn't pass the torch to me. I took it from you.
Wow. I mean, don't you guys want to do something memorable in this arena? I mean, besides losing the playoffs?
You had an opportunity for payback. And what'd you do, Miz? You screwed it up. No wonder why your father thinks you're worthless.
No, and Miz has heard enough.
That you are the dumbest son of a bitch I have ever met in my life. Get your ass out of here. You're just gonna have to wait. Wait. Death waits for no one.
The WWF champion. How many in the near future?
Matter of fact, you get on out of here, you keep running your lip if you want to, I'm gonna knock that tan off you till you're black and blue. Believe that.
Lacey, even if you got your hair done, your nails done, and traded in those piss-soaked boots for red bottoms, you still wouldn't be half the woman that I am.
You're just not as good as us. You're not as good as the Usos either.
I retired Kurt Angle, and I am the last.
Mobile games are going big with Google Play Games. Battle it out with Free Fire Max on a larger PC screen.
I'm the last man to pin Roman Reigns.
I got more shower time than you've got ring time. Decide to interrupt me again, it will be your last time. And that is a promise.
Put that adage of the twin thing to the test, because I maybe hit you so hard that your brother's gonna feel it.
Become everything that you hate because all you give a damn about is fortune and fame. Just like your wife.
Man. Listen, had enough. Sick of hearing you guys go from world-class athletes to world-class whining little b****s.
Wow, congrats, Maurice. You got bigger balls than your husband.
Hell in a Cell match with Edge.
If you don't believe me, you can just ask the guys that I've been in the cell with. Oh, that's right. 2 out of 3 of them aren't here anymore.
but for that reason, you know.
We just think you are a big jackass.
So easy to figure out.
If you idiots say what again?
The big dog let his bitches off the leash, so...
I don't care how you say your name. I'm about to wipe this mat with the ring general and then make you my bitch.
Brock Lesnar thinks the roster is unworthy, especially given the fact that you're never here.
And tonight, of the bloodline,
You can't even get the mic to work. I mean, come on. What are you gonna do?
You shut up, and your mom failed you. Live.
Because guys like you would not have made it in my world. And a knockoff diamond cutter.
And I sure as hell don't want someone like you kissing my ass.
If you sign this contract, I'm gonna smash and send you right back to NXT.
That's a big...
Take orders from you. I definitely don't take any orders from these Brooklyn scumbags. You want to walk with Elias, but I have to break it to you, Trish. I don't date women in their 60s.
Contract signed to US. No.
Shut up, Michael Cole! I'll slap your teeth down your throat. I know what you've been through.
Robert, make me a mod in your live stream. Make me a mod.
Oh, and Jeff.
Y'all look just like your mugshots.
How you do that?
How was it getting arrested?
How do you do that?
Oh, Orlando, shut your mouth. I was getting ready to come out here and have a toast, but I think we can all agree maybe having a bottle of champagne around you isn't the best idea.
25 years of Monday night.
I'll come back, guys.
Shut your
I'll come back. I'm taking my pay in the future.
You could ask me anything. You could have asked me about AEW.
Hey, Sammy. Roman Reigns, you didn't reject me because of how I look. You're afraid to fight me because of how I'll make you look.
Now stop being so condescending to the champ and get out of my ring.
My tag team division is full, but I hear that TNA is hiring.
Randy Orton, I'm a legend. Come try me.
You are a legend?
I got boots older than you.
You couldn't even get the job done with the lead pipe and your stupid kid helping you out.
You ain't gonna be any different, Bill. As far as I'm concerned, the only thing I see is a little
bulldog sitting in my yard.
Or whether it was that phony power of positivity.
Are you time, money in the bank, contract winner?
Or is that two-time loser? I should have been fired multiple times, but I wasn't fired. You were fired because I am more valuable to this company than you ever were.
Heyman screaming at ringside.
Yeah, we know what this can do.
It's obvious that you left your hat in the ring, but it's clear to everybody here that you left your balls at home.
Drew McIntyre is going to be just another that tried.
Honestly, fighting you would be like fighting my own dad, mate.
Hey, because it looks like there's a new tribal chief on Monday night. And apparently, she has bigger balls than Roman Reigns ever did.
This coming from a man who took a sacred vow of marriage to the biggest slut in the Western Hemisphere?
Oh, that's not fucking nice. You could have disqualified me from that match, and I got a problem with that.
Right here. You might not appreciate that pedigree last week, but a lot of them did.
When I heard that the most dominant player in NBA history was guest hosting Raw, I automatically assumed it was Kobe Bryant.
What happened with Michael Jackson today is nothing compared to what I got away with when I was making out with your wife behind your back.
Y'all look just like your mugshots. How was it getting arrested?
I want you to take your ass to church, and you better give your soul to the Lord, because your ass belongs to me. Something you will never be.
I was winning championships back when you were getting drunk at frat parties.
I'm fucking bored.
Heyman
I know
tell you what to do and prove to the
I watched
world
her new
that
fucking
you are
movie,
Brock
man.
Lesnar, the bitch.
You won't have one arm tied behind your back. You will have both of your legs shackled together. All right.
You're the one that needs your legs tied together.
Hey man, watch the arm. I'm only 95%. I can't afford a setback. But you're 100% asshole.
Gonna call.
The door you ever knocked down was the door to John Cena's bedroom.
I want my damn dog.
Lucy loves me.
Why would you want the dog in the first place? Isn't one bitch in the house enough?
Let's talk about your kids. I don't give a shit for kids.
I think I know, as the rest of the Hart Foundation knows, you're nothing but a homo, and that guy there in the green shirt is nothing but a homo.
Even a 747 looks small when you're flying it into the Grand Canyon.
What in the world? S-A-W-F-T.
Stuck poop can make thin women feel plus-sized. To have the best poop of your life, you don't need fiber. You don't have to sit in some weird position. You don't need to do tummy exercises. And you definitely don't need to drink gallons of water. Here's how people are actually having the best poop of their lives. They're not choking down silk, doing weird exercises, or taking laxatives. That's not the best way to unclog stuck poop. There's an easier way. It's called the 7-second poop method. It was created by Dr. Gina Sam, a top New York City gut doctor. Now, she was one of the very first doctors to investigate the link between the health of our gut and the ability to poop, and one of the very few who specialize in solving constipation for good. I've heard people say after doing this, they feel 10 to 15 pounds lighter almost instantly.
I do feel thinner. I feel like I trim down in my stomach. I can eat anything.
Like, stay no fucking word about any controller. That still. This stupid. Oh, does. I thought I love YouTube does. I thought you saw that. Thought you saw that. Yeah. Okay. How you do this shit again? I forgot to stream. I forgot. I don't chat. I don't get my birthday coming now. I think I don't get a new controller. I don't know what to do. Go to gangsta. Freezing outside. Freezing. I still have it in my fucking room. I still have my room. I still have it in my room. I can't fucking run the controller. I can't run this fucking controller. But, why?
You decide, bro.
Why?
I don't know.
How you feeling, guys? How you feeling? How you feeling? I'm good. I'm bored, bro. I'm honestly I watch movies every day. I'm bored. I'm fucking bored. I don't feel like enjoying this. Movie. How do you know that? I Logan too. I said Logan too. You're fucking sad. You're Logan too. No, what? What? He is. I see Logan. Oh, Ben Peter? Ben Peter? Hold on. It's a design for PC2, guys. Try that. Try it. Try that. Try that. Try it. It is. No, games. That game. That game. The game you play right now. Fallout. Fallout. Damn. My birthday next week. My birthday next. It's my birthday next. What? Yo is? Yeah.
Damn. Hot damn. 14. You lying. You lying. Yes. You 14. Sorry. I'm older than you, Dad. I'm 17. I'm older than you, Dad. I'm 17, Dad. No. 14. Hey, 14. Hot. Hot. What? My cat has